we're going racing again. And this time, I'm in shape. I mean, I'm not Ken Roxon, but I'm also not on the steady 2 number 7s and a Baja Blast diet like I was for the GNCC last year. I've been eating vegetables, which exist, turns out. I've been grinding. I've been exercising. It's windy and it's cold, but we're out here doing it. I feel ready, and the 450 is not. This thing is clapped. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of trick parts on this thing. It starts right up, it's fast, but it's starting to show its age. I mean, I've had this thing since I was 15 years old, and I'm old now. You feel me? I got a kid. I wake up in the morning and things are in pain only because they're attached to me, and I went to sleep on them. It needs a lot of work. And I could just list off all of the things that are wrong with it, but instead I'm gonna do something worse.
My plastic has been broken in about 1 million places. My fenders sag like they're real sad. My Kickstarter don't fold up in the way that it's supposed to. It catches on my boot real bad. The mounts that hold my tank on are all stripped and bolts are missing. I hold it on with some zip ties. It's a 50-50 chance that my third gear is still existing, 'cause I can't find it half the time. My tires don't hold air, and if it's made of steel, it's rusting. If it's aluminum, it's bent. I need to do some fixing, straightening, welding, helicoiling before the next time it gets sent.
So I'm on this today.
I traded for this 400EX last summer, and I told myself I was going to leave it alone and not change anything and definitely not race it.
That was a lie.
I swapped out the bars that were on it for some Pro Taper contours along with a Pro Taper clutch perch and a TRX 90 throttle lever. A Pro-designed tethered kill switch was wired in, as well as a little starter button to get rid of the clunky switch cluster. I replaced the slightly bent DG bumper with a new unit from HMF, added some number plates from Decal Works, a pair of YFZ 450 front brake calipers and a Hess XC rear linkage, and a carbon fiber plug for the area where the headlights used to be so it looks like that one from ATV Off-Road Fury 2. Luckily for me, the wheels, tires, exhaust, Nerf bars, and 450 shocks were installed by the previous owner. I've only ever raced my 450 since 2008, but I put in tons of seat time on this 400 and I was feeling pretty good about it. The only thing left to do is line up and give it a go. We're lined up in the sport class today because I'm on a 400 and I thought it'd be fun to race guys on 400s. After that pretty unexpected hole shot, it was time to just put my head down and go to work. Or so I thought. That bottleneck right off the start cost a lot of time, but more importantly, I could not get my heart rate down. When I've been practicing by myself on the weekends, I've figured out that once my heart rate starts to get about 155, 160, my arms start to pump up, and once I get arm pump, my race is pretty much over. I can't hang on to the bars anymore or do anything. So if it drops below 140, I can pick the pace back up, and as long as I kind of live between 145 and 160, I can maintain that pace for a long time. I had a lot of race left, so the plan for right now was to recover.
I just crashed. I haven't crashed since I was like, I don't even know, like 16 or something.
That guy was right. I needed to focus and put some clean laps together.
Stop saying that.
I don't think we have a lot of time left.
It turns out I had a lot of time left, but I didn't know that. I just knew that I had to make up some ground. Apparently he thought it was the end of the race too, because he battled me to the finish line. The GoPro battery didn't quite make it to the end of the race, but I was able to take the win in my class and get 18th overall in the B group, or what used to be called the AM group. What's more is it looks like if I hadn't been screwing around getting stuck the entire race and finished on the lead lap, I might have been able to scratch the top 10. I am super happy to bring home a number 1 and to just be back racing regularly. I thought this series was run really well. Everybody that I interacted with throughout the day was super friendly. As I record this, it's only 3 weeks until the next race, and man, I cannot wait to go back. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up if you liked it. That helps me out a ton. If you feel like supporting us even further, go over to the Dad Speed Spread Shop, buy a t-shirt with my kid's face on it. Thanks for checking out Dad Speed. We'll see you soon!